This is my fourth weekly progress report and reflection review of the month of April. For the plan in this week, I plan to mix down a couple of tracks me and a fellow producer Ryan Friend have created. This mix down, we have decided to try and learn how to use the mixing desk rather than an electronic one. Really, we wanted to learn how to use the mixing desk because we believed we could get more power from it. Because not because of the price reason, because maybe something that's worth £5 that does one thing is probably is better at it than spending on a computer which can do multiple things and that. So something that is solely built for that, I believe that we could get more power and more sound out of it. Really, we want to try this because we believe we get much better quality and clarity rather than a digital program that's still with many other functions yet. As I said, to help ourselves again, we referenced the mixing video. That's in my it's in my research section again. In reflection and in conclusion for this week, I finished the mix downs of the two tracks me and Ryan played. Yet we did. We planned this week to learn how to use the mixing console. In conclusion for this week, we didn't have access to the tutors to be able to learn the console this week, which was quite unfortunate. To make up for this lost project, me and Ryan decided to try and teach ourselves how to use it, but it didn't really prove successful as we weren't able to understand the complexity of using the wires, like the bantam patch leads and such, to bust certain effects to certain sounds. So we were kind of getting lost like that, even though it's still similar to the electronic DAW side. It's just that the physical aspect of it, we really needed to get some practice and understand that before we really started to appreciate and tackle the mixing desk. This week it wasn't really a successful week because we didn't learn what we wanted to learn, but I feel that there's some stuff that we learned from watching the tutorials and stuff that will help us in the future with learning how to use a mixing desk. And yeah, it wasn't the best week this week, but I hope to make up for it in the starting weeks of May.